What do you mean? You're supposed to be here at the funeral. For Roger the Landlord?
Are you kidding me? This is one of the worst experiences of my life, let alone one of the worst funerals I've ever been to. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You keep talking like that, and there's gonna be 2 funerals here today.
Oh my god, what have I done?
Looks like you shocked him back to life.
God, ever since Roger's been back, he thinks he's a fucking swashbuckler.
What you calling crap, scoundrel? I've been a sea captain since I was but a wee lad. You boys just don't understand.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to pay the rent this month. Things have been a little tight, what with your funeral and Lance's therapy.
Shut up before I kill hard a lot of you. How is a pirate supposed to pay for his own funeral? It just ain't right. Like a pirate without a ship.
Oh yeah? Well, last time I checked, you didn't have a ship either.
Oh, yar?
Land-bearing vessel on this side Tortuga. The SS Toyota. Magnificent, isn't she?
A gathering is afoot. Behold the parchment. Toyotathon, an event so massive, pirates from all corners of the globe are in attendance.
And where exactly do you expect to get said booty? Don't you remember we didn't have the rent for this month?
Avast! More exposition!
Badminton tournament?
Avast! According to a dumpster out back, the grand prize is 10,000 doubloons.
Hey, what's this I hear about badminton?
It be none of your concern, jolly rancher.
Can you imagine people's faces when I roll off the lot in this here vessel? Test drive be damned. I plan to rule the high seas with an iron fist.
There's nothing you or your beautiful crew can do about it.
Rico, what are you doing out here?
What does it look like I'm doing, Lance?
Well, you're kind of being an asshole, but it looks to me like you're...
I'm practicing for the badminton tournament. The championship is coming up in a couple of days, and we need to be ready.
What badminton championship?
Dude, are you kidding me? The badminton tournament? The one on Thursday? The one with Roger? How can you not remember this?
Listen, man, unlike you, I got a lot of things going on in my life. I can't remember everything.
It had f***ing singing pirates!
I think I would have remembered something like that. Anyways, I came out here to see if you wanted a Hot Pocket.
No thanks, dude. Besides, you know I'm on a strict eating regimen in preparation for the games. Come to think of it, how'd you even make that thing?
We take it out of the plastic thing.
No, I mean our microwave hasn't been working for the past week.
I just used the oven. I think I can handle it, Rico.
Oh, really?
What? You act like this is my fault. You're being ridiculous.
It's all gone. It's gone because of you. The house, the game, everything. And you just sit there eating your stupid Hot Pocket.
Hey, that was a delicious snack. And you know what? You just lost your house today. Don't lose your best friend too. Wait, what is that? Roger's glasses.
Oh, that is just perfect. That is great. On top of everything else, Roger, our crazy-ass pirate landlord, has been burnt to a crisp. That is just fantastic, Lance.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Either you two residents here?
Yeah, we rented the room downstairs. I'm Rico.
Captain O'Reilly.
I'm Lance.
Nice to meet you guys. Well, I've got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is, how do I put this? Your house burned down.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to get you guys all fired up about it. No, seriously. That's a little thing we firefighters like to do. Nothing like a little bit of dry humor to keep things heated, if you know what I mean.
So what exactly is the good news?
Oh, the good news is your friend that was inside the building, he is alive. We've had him airlifted out to Sasquatch Creek Medical Hospital. He's still awaiting treatment, though. Is that a Hot Pocket?
Well, it was until somebody knocked it on the ground.
Come on, man. Let's go get this mess with Roger worked out. Thanks.
Dude.
I thought so.
Hello, gentlemen. My name is Dr. Roger. I'm the one who's been attending to your friend. His condition is severe, but he is stabilizing. We have him on life support in the other room. I've never seen such an extreme case of what we in the medical field refer to as on-fireness. In his condition, he's lucky just to be alive.
Roger?
That's Dr. Roger. Also, your friend seems to be experiencing some extreme hallucinations as a result of prior prognosis. Perhaps some childhood trauma?
Rico, I'm scared.
Roger, this is weird, even for you.
Once again, that's Dr. Roger. I didn't go to Tijuana Medical School for nothing, okay? As for your friend, was he on any sort of medications when he got here? Because he was under some psychological mindset and he was spewing some nonsense about being a pirate or something. Insanity. Maybe he has multiple personality disorder.
This is confusing me, Lance. Are we the crazy ones?
I don't get existential before lunch, Rico.
Regardless, I've prescribed him a couple different medications. These should be inserted rectally twice daily. Okay, so I'm sure you're dying to see him. He's right over here. Well, I'll leave you all alone for a while. I'm sure you have some catching up to do.
Oh my god, Roger is a badminton racket!
Hey, Lance. Why don't you get a hold of yourself? That's not Roger, that's just a badminton racket. Roger is that lunatic out there dressed up like a doctor.
You mean Dr. Roger?
Yes, Lance, they're the same f***ing person. He just added a doctor to his name.
He's so clever? Okay, well, what do we do now?
Get the hell out of here, that's what we do. Point is, he made it through that fire. He's not our problem anymore. You and I, we need to find a new place to live.
Well, but what about the Seven Seas badminton tournament and the Toyotas and the rent money?
Hell if I know, probably just another one of his crazy little episodes. Here, we can get out through this window.
Why are we sneaking out?
Do you really want to talk to Dr. Roger? Come on. Well, I'll tell you something, Lance. Now that that lunatic back there is out of our lives, I see a very bright future ahead for you and me.
Rico, I'm so cold.
At least here we don't have to deal with Roger's bullshit anymore.
Can I have the can of beans?
Yeah, sure. There you go. I mean, look at us, Lance. Remember the good old days when we could just sit on the couch and watch Ninja Squad in peace? I mean, now it's like we live in the gutter.
Like our lawn hobo did.
Precisely, and if it wasn't for Roger, Dr. Roger, Jolly Roger, whatever other bullshit name he wants to call himself, we'd be happy, well-adjusted 35-year-olds.
Look on the bright side. We look really good for our age. I know I don't know everything, and one may even call me a simpleton. But that's just because I like the simple stuff in life. Like having a house. Like watching Ninja Squad with your pal. Are we just gonna let them take that from us? If we just keep sitting here...
Lance?
No, I'm done. What were we talking about again?
Well, I like the first part of it anyway, but...
Come in.
You know, I told you boys I'd be back.
Excuse me, we sort of have a no-shoes policy in our home.
Oh, terribly sorry. What are you doing here, Dr. Plumas? I've come to ask a favor of you boys. And what makes you think we're gonna help you? I help you, you help me. That's how this thing works, remember? Now, tell me, how much do you know about your old landlord, Roger? Nothing much other than he's a complete psychopath. I see, so he was acting strangely then? All the time, Doc. Now he thinks he's some pirate badminton player? You know, I don't know who writes this shit. I see, so it's gotten worse. Roger was a patient of mine, and, you know, he wasn't always the way he is now.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, the year was 1983, and Roger Rodriguez Achilles III was poised to take the badmintoning world by storm.
Wait, Roger played badminton?
Indeed, he was one of the best, an athlete in the truest sense of the word. Roger took to the court and began to dominate his way to the top. Soon, the moment arrived and Roger seized his chance to bring home the gold for Sasquatch Creek. But then, the unspeakable happened. Roger was struck in the cranium by a rope birdie, which lodged itself into his cortex. When Roger came to, he wasn't quite himself. He didn't know whose memories were whose. It was all a blur. He soon began taking on whatever persona he deemed appropriate to his current situation. It was like he was multiple people.
You see, it started out simple enough. Lawyer, gas station attendant, creepy phytophilia landlord, but lately it's just taken on a life of its own. But wait a minute, that explains why he's, crazy, but how is he still alive? Because he wasn't actually killed. There was no old man conspiracy theorist. That was Roger the whole time. You see, it's just an elaborate personality of his, and they've begun killing themselves off internally. What? Precisely. And the fact that his pirate persona took an interest in the sport of badminton is a remarkable discovery. You see, I've never seen the personalities cross like that before. It's remarkable. But isn't, Seven Seas badminton like a thing? Don't grown men go around dressed up like pirates playing badminton? Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? Of course not. But there was another pirate by the name of Jolly Rancher who, challenged him to a duel. No, just a man we hired to properly diagnose his illness. But you see, the fact of the matter is that the Roger I know is locked away deep inside somewhere inside of his mind. We just need you boys to unlock it. By killing him? Listen, I hate Roger just as much as you, but I'm not gonna kill him. You boys must believe me, it's for his own good. If you have even the slightest amount of respect for him, you will do as I say. Good day.
We're not actually going to do this, are we, Rico?
What other choice do we have?
Well, we could just sit here and not do it.
And let Roger down like that? Not on my watch. Let's go finish what we started. Oh, look, there he is, over by the Toyota.
Why, hello there, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Roger, we're here to put a stop to your madness once and for all.
Whatever you boys talk about. What madness?
Sorry, Roger, this is for your own good.
That's Dr. Roger to you.
Step out of the way, Lance. I'm trying to do this.
I can't let you do this. Roger's a part of us. If you want to shoot him, you're gonna have to shoot me first.
Holy shit, Lance! Well, it's like they say. You don't send an amateur to do a professional's job. I knew that Lance was a weak link. Drop it, Rico, and no one has to get hurt. Now what? Well, now I go about killing the man who ruined my life. So this had nothing to do with helping Roger, did it? You're a smart kid. You seem to catch on pretty quick. And all that bullshit about Roger being all those people, that was a lie too? No, that's quite true. He's f***ing crazy. You see, he just didn't lose that badminton tournament back in '83. I did. So you just tried to exact some sort of sick revenge on Roger on account of you losing some badminton tournament? Not just any badminton tournament. The badminton tournament. I
I'd been training to win that event for over 20 years of my life, and so I spent the next 20 trying to bring about the destruction of the man who had robbed me of that glorious opportunity.
But I'm afraid there's no time for meaningless backstory. Time to say goodbye.
Adios.
Priesto, you just saved our lives. But Lance didn't make it. It'll be okay. He's gonna make it.
Rico?
Oh, thank God you're alive, Lance!
What happened? Did I pass out on a toilet again?
Oh, no, man, it's over. We did it. Come on.
Well, now what do we do, Rico?
Now we go home and watch Ninja Squad. Come on, Roger, you can come too. And you too, Priesto. We'll watch together.
Hey, Rico?
Yeah, Lance?
We don't have a VCR player.
Shut up, Lance.
Action.